Good morning. It's January 15th, 2026, and I'm Reg Knight. In 1844, Alexander Dumas penned a famous novel. I'm sure you have heard of it. It's called The Count of Monte Cristo. The synopsis in a nutshell was this naive guy was framed and sent to prison for crimes he did not commit. While he's in prison, he meets his roommate, who's this mysterious guy who tells him about this fantastic treasure. And all he need do is escape from Devil's Island to retrieve it and live his life and be happy. But Edmund didn't do that. He did escape. He did retrieve the treasure. But instead of just living his life, he returned to the town where they ruined him, and he set in motion a chain of events to get payback, revenge, comeuppance on every single person who had done him wrong. I woke up this morning and I thought about Donald Trump sitting in the briefing room on election night in 2020 when he was told that he had lost the election. And ever since then, we have heard lie after lie, excuse after excuse, and eventually enough people believed him that he returned to power. But in the last year that he has been in office, it has been absolutely a horrible time for most Americans. He first started out with this Doge business to steal all Americans' personal data to be used for who knows what. Then he lies about tariffs, and he confronts the entire world and runs off our trade partners, driving up prices for average Americans. And only after 8 months of tariff collection from U.S. citizens does he admit that tariffs are paid by Americans, American taxpayers, and not other countries. He sends $40 billion down to Argentina inexplicably. He spends $2 billion surrounding Venezuela and launches a invasion on their soil with the intent of extracting their oil for U.S. purposes. But he's told by the oil executives that they won't invest there because they can't get their money back. He has constantly said that he doesn't want to participate in NATO, alienated our partners that we've had since World War II began, said he'd rather side with Putin. And now he is threatening to take Greenland from a NATO partner. And instead of trying to help them shore up defenses because of global warming, he actually wants to fight them. I thought about this long and hard this morning. And I think, even though I have no evidence to support it, that the only reason that Donald Trump came back to power was to exact revenge on those who rejected him in 2020. And think about it for a moment. Slashing Medicare, upping tax rates for the people who can least afford it, because right now, if you make $17,500, you're paying more taxes than a billionaire. He has taken money from women and children with the SNAP debacle and transferred it to ICE. And every single American, immigrant or whomever, is at risk because ICE is taking people out of their homes, out of their cars, unaliving them, and doing all types of horrible things. in the 2026 new version of the Gestapo. It's pretty clear to me, folks, that Donald Trump came back for revenge. Not to be a commander-in-chief, not to lead the nation to prosperity, but to drive it to ruin. And right now, as European forces are populating Greenland for its defense, of all things they thought they had to worry about, I'm pretty sure that the United States invading Greenland was not on their bingo card. It's January 15th, 2026, and I'm Reg Knight. Have a good day.